Well, the blind auditions continue tonight on The Voice right here on NBC 10. And people in our area are still talking about this incredible performance from a South Jersey native last week. Take a look. That's Cherry Hill's Natalia Albertini singing a powerful rendition of the Irene Cara song Out Here on My Own. She got a two-chair turn from Snoop Dogg and Reba McEntire and has gone on to join Team Snoop in the singing competition. And guess what? We are so excited to welcome Natalia to Philly live in our studios. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my goodness. First, tell us, how long have you been singing and why did you decide to try out for The Voice?
Absolutely, yeah. So I've been singing since I was 9 years old, so 25 this year, so 16 years. And oh my gosh, what a ride it's been.
Yeah.
I mean, singing has always been, my family and my parents kind of met through being musical, and then they were like, if we can't do it, we need our kids to do it. So, you know, of course, me and my sister grew up, you know, doing all things musical. And then, yeah, I just did one day an open call audition, just kind of how you apply online.
Yeah.
And here we are. So yeah, it kind of worked out.
Here you are. You made it onto the show. That's so
oh my God,
incredible.
yes.
What was it like to get those chair turns from Snoop and Reba and then to now be mentored by Snoop Dogg?
Oh my gosh, it really meant everything. In that moment, you know, you're just kind of like, oh my gosh, they turned, I need to keep singing, keep going, you know, you know, keep doing the song. Even though all I wanted to do was just jump up and down and be like, yes, but surreal. There's just really no word to describe the feeling of seeing their faces turn, you know, while you're still in the act. But, you know, Snoop is just so real. Like, I just couldn't have picked a better coach. Like, so real, so personable. Like, and I just know that I'm going to grow so much on this show. And I'm just so excited, looking forward to it.
Snoop's one of those guys, he seems like what you see is what you get.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely.
I get those vibes from you. You know, I feel the local love all over you.
Yes, it's very local, Charlie.
You're a graduate of Camden Catholic High School, and we know that your alma mater is so proud of you. But what do you do when you're not singing? Because I know you still live in Cherry Hill.
Oh my God, yeah. So, you know, I'm just a jack of all trades when it comes to jobs, you know. Wedding singing, you know, everything along the lines of nannying, waitressing. You know, I work at my family's business, which I showed on the show, West Palm Party. So, you know what, it really is just, I'm doing it all, but, you know, at the same time, music is, you know, everything that I want to be doing and more. So no plan B here, you know, only working on plan A. And if, you know, we have to find a plan C down the road, we will. But you know what, like, music is everything. You know, I'm just really working on the now of, you know, getting my music out, you know, but, you know, the show is happening, and I'm just living in the now, being present, and yeah, I'm just super excited.
Well, we, of course, are rooting for your plan A to go all the way. You know, the battle rounds will be next. I know you probably can't share too much about that experience, but just talk a little bit about that and any projects you might have coming up.
Oh, my God, yeah. No, battle rounds for sure is on the way. You know, we're working towards that, and that's what I'm most excited for. You know, I'm really excited, you know, to see, you know, who we get paired up with, like, you know, all that stuff, and just how that looks on TV, and just the song and everything, you know, and just also, you know, it's so like great to work with someone, you know, and you know, how you work with a partner and just how you guys are going to collab. And, you know, that's the most important part in this whole thing. And, you know, Snoop says it all the time. Like, we're a family in this, you know, this is a family dynamic. We're not here to, you know, beat each other to the core. Like, you know, it's like, no, we're working a song together. And, you know, that's the most beautiful part of all this.
What an incredible experience this is. Natalia Albertini, thank you so much for being here with us on Philly Live. We are so excited for you. And, of course, we hope that you go all the way. And remember, the blind auditions continue on The Voice tonight at 8 right here on NBC 10. Thanks for being here.